What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. I am your host, Taco. Hope you're having a wonderful Taco Tuesday. Bitcoin kind of just took a dump this morning. The rest of the market is kind of following. We're going to look into it. We're going to look at these key levels that I've been following for the last 160 days or so. And we're going to check out some meme coins and then maybe a potential airdrop to farm. What's up, Tommy Martin? Glad you're joining me today. My voice is shot. Don't know why. Woke up and it's all scratchy. Oh, well, I hope you guys can put up with it. Put up with me. It is what it is. All right, let's get the show started. If you are not already, give us a follow on Degen Alpha Show here on X. We are live Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is your guide to confident blockchain navigation and, of course, the wildest degenerate crypto picks handpicked by me, Taco. So give me a follow, crypto_taco01, the one and only. And then, of course, join our Telegram channel. We are lively in there. We talk all day, all night. Post our leverage trades, post meme coins, NFTs, anything in there. It's a lively group. Real quick, this gentleman, where is he? Astro made a 34,000x on a NFT called Pox Eggs, and he's also up massively on monkeypox as well. This token. He bought it probably down here, and if he's holding on, it's up 70% in the last 24 hours. This is actually a coin, and that NFT is created by Barks and Books. I believe I can find them on X. Bark. Let's see. Well, what about Books? Can I find these guys? They might be hard to find. I mean, there's probably a million. Yeah, there's probably a million different people that have Books or Bark in their name. Oh, well, just know that they've pretty much successfully launched this meme coin called Pox. 29, almost a 30 million market cap. And here's their Twitter. There's the main guy behind the Twitter. Here it is. So they're not even followed by anyone I follow. Only 3,000 followers. They joined last month. But again, this is part of the Books and Barks ecosystem. They've been growing their ecosystem for about 2 years. So good on them. They are reaping the rewards. And I'll show you guys that Pox egg. Oh, I'm already on it. Look at that. The floor price is 1,058 Solana. There's only 2 listed. Last night there was 1 listed, and it must have sold. Let's see if we can go to the analytics. Let's see if we can get a better analytics page, because that is very ugly. Activity. There we go. Sell. 1 sold for 59. Someone bought it for 200. Another buy for 150. So these things are selling. I believe this is like a different type of NFT. It's a 404. So you can essentially buy the token, and once you get like a whole token, then you can claim one of these eggs. I haven't dove into this ecosystem completely, but I mean, 2 listed with a floor price of over 1,000 Solana. So they must be doing something right. Ooh, what is up, Big Tip Shark? The Biomech Sawtooth Hiker, Mr. Planet Profit. What is up, my friends? I'm glad you're joining me. Smash that like button. Let's get a new audience in Degen Alpha so we can open up our degeneracy to the broader crypto markets. Even though we keep it humble here, we go into DeFi positions. I show you guys how to get into these DeFi positions, how to farm these airdrops, what to look for in meme coins, so you're not just getting rugged left and right. So let's actually get into it. Let's get into it. So I came across this tweet. I thought it was pretty funny, and I want you guys to draw your own conclusions here. So Bitcoin, the founder is missing. Ethereum, the founder is out chasing girls while the team is selling Ethereum. BNB, the founder is in prison. Solana, the market maker, is in prison. XRP, the team is facing a lot of lawsuits. Dogecoin, the founder doesn't even hold any. And Tron, the founder is playing monkey. Let's go to Justin's son real quick. And you can see his PFP is the Wu Kang. It was that like viral game that got launched on Steam with the monkey, I guess you can call it. It's like an action game. I forgot exactly the name of the game, but it it broke records, and Justin Sun was bullish enough on it to change his profile picture. So, and there's also this. Over the last year, the top 10 meme coins have dropped an average of 63.73% from their peak. So you can see all of the percent down: Dogecoin, Shib, Pepe, With, Bonk, Floki, Brett, Popcat, Boom, and Mew, all down pretty significantly. So I think we're in that mid-cycle, mid-bull market lull. Bitcoin has been going sideways for, let's see how long. Let's zoom out to the daily. Yeah, it's been going sideways since February. Pretty much banging and bonging in this channel, hitting off support, hitting off resistance. Here's resistance, here's support, bottom support, top resistance. Pretty much goes down 23%, pumps up 27, down 24, up 30, down 30, up 33. Right now, we're down about 11%, but we are coiling up. We're coiling up in this channel, and I believe we are going to see some fireworks, maybe potentially around the election in November. September has historically been bearish for Bitcoin, and let's just take a second and check out the chart. Let's see what we can kind of assess from our Taco TA here. So we're on the daily. Let's actually zoom out to the monthly real quick. Let's see what the monthly is showing us. All right, so we saw that this momentum wave on Market Cipher B clipped, and it printed a green, I wish it printed a green dot. It printed a red dot back here in June 1st. And that was the third month in this, the fourth month in this, this pattern here. And right now on the monthly, we are showing a bearish 13 versus a bullish -4. So again, that is not looking good for September. This has to flip. This has to do something like it did back in 2021 and 2022, where we did see that meteoric rise. This rise was 855%, and that took exactly 1 year. And then we fell around 56%, and that was that lull in this Market Cipher B momentum wave. But we printed another green dot. It was not at the bottom. It was not down here. It took another 3 months for that green dot to print, but we did fall 55%, 54, 55%. So are we going to see a similar type of like double top on Bitcoin here? Because this is really going to have to start turning to the upside. It looks like it wants to. And there's a couple other things we can take in here. We could see that money flow, the green, is very healthy in the green. So that's good to see. The VWAP flipped almost 1 month right before the red dot printed, and that's the yellow waves down here. So we're deep in the negative. We're like at a -7 for the VWAP. So just going back in history, when we were at a -7, we were about right here. That candle right there. So if we continue with this downtrend on Bitcoin in the month of September, I mean, that candle alone was 41%. So we could just get this wick down 41%. That would bring us down to around 35K. And I think that was my mark. I believe if you watched the stream on Friday, I was talking about that's like my bear market cutoff. If we go below 36, I think the bull market is over and we're going to go into an extended bear market, unfortunately. Do not want to see it. I hope we get a bounce off of the 36K if we get down that low. So let's actually zoom into the weekly first. So on the weekly, we are also seeing pretty bearish action. Let me get rid of these marks down here. Sorry about that. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. All right, so again, we are still in the green on money flow, so that's good. But the VWAP is the yellow, and that's heading to the downside. We just today on the weekly printed this red dot. Of course, we do have another 5 days and 8 hours for it to actually confirm. So just looking at the DBSI up here, the dual band strength index, the numbers on the top and the bottom, a 15 bear versus a -5 bull. So this can get as high as 28 and as low as -5. So 15 is pretty high and -5 is as low as it can go on the bull side. So they have zero strength on this weekly time frame in this given moment, because again, this has to confirm over the next 5 days and 8 hours. Right up there, you can see it. Boom. All right, so that's the weekly. We're also seeing not much with the RSIs. They're kind of just binging and bonging up here, along with the binging and bonging with the price in this channel. So not really much we can read off of the RSIs, but let's see what else. Yeah, we're going to have to just let this play out because, yeah, that green dot has not printed yet. Let's go to the daily, though. So on the daily, we could see a little bullish momentum kind of starting. The market cipher B down here looks like it wants to clip. It looks like it wants to start turning to the upside. Whoops, get rid of that. Oh, my God. All right. So it looks like it wants to do something like that. And that's what we're going to hope it does. And looking at the actual DBSI on the candle, we have a 13 bull versus a 0 bear. So relatively strong on the bull side over the next day. So this day is going to print in 7 hours. This candle will confirm in 7 hours. So money flow is in the green, and it looks to be heading to the upside. The RSIs are together, and when they are together, that means that their move can be stronger. So if we just go back in time, they were around this level, right? Let's see if I can get the arrow. All right, so RSIs, I'm looking at the green and the purple down here. They were at this level right on this candle. Right on that candle. So if they continue, if this clips to the upside, market cipher B, we print a green dot. Money flow stays in the green. The VWAP continues to the upside, passes the 0 line and heads to the positive, and the RSIs start to flip upwards. We could potentially see somewhere maybe, I mean, that would be a great move, a 16% move, and I bet you that'd bring us right up to the top of this channel. Let's check. All right, it might actually push us above the channel, maybe a little wick like what happened in July 29th. That would be nice. I would love to see that. Is it enough, though, for us to enter into a leverage long, though? So I've been experimenting with CoinW. Thank you, Kelly Kellum in the BitLab Academy, for giving that referral link to me. If you want to sign up under my account for CoinW, just head to the description of this stream. You'll find it right under the description. Right there, and just click the link and it'll take you to CoinW. No KYC. It was super easy to get started, and there's a bunch of bonuses that you can get. Let's see if I can find any of the bonuses. Let's get rid of that. That thing always just gets in the way. Rewards hub. So there's a lot of different rewards that you can get. Let's see. Mission center, or maybe go to challenges. Challenges. All right, so you can get $20. Futures cumulative transaction amount reaching 100K. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. You might be on high leverage if you're getting up to 100K relatively quickly. I mean, you do have 112 days. If you get $1 million, you get 100. 5 million, Jesus. If you guys are trading $5 million, let's go out to lunch one time and let me know what you do for a living. But yeah, so if you want to experiment with CoinW, again, the link is in the description. It's super, super easy exchange to onboard. I just sent my USDT into the deposit links, and then you're able to essentially move it around between your accounts, and you can either trade spot or you can trade on leverage or futures, they call it, up to 200x. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm more of a conservative leverage trader, so I'm more in like the 10 and below. I'm not trying to blow my account in one trade. I got about $1,000 in here, so I want to grow that. I don't want to just blow it all on a leverage long and then it goes short, or vice versa. So yeah, Let's go back to the chart. So we're on the daily, and we're looking for this thing to start printing green candles. We want this to clip market cipher B. We want the VWAP to continue to the upside aggressively. We don't want it to be drawn out like this. You can see what happened when it gets drawn out. It's going to the upside, but we got that momentum wave back in August 27th that started printing these red candles, and that brought us down about 10%. I think Friday I actually went into a short, and I closed it a little too soon, but that's okay. That's okay. It was still a win. All right, let's get into maybe the 4 hour now. Let's see what's going on. All right, so the 4 hour is showing a different story than the daily. We are showing a 19 bear versus a -5 bull. VWAP is aggressively going to the downside, and that happened. So, like, this is why I like Market Cipher. You saw the RSIs curling to the downside down here. You have money flow in the red. You have VWAP crossing the zero line and heading into negative. And you also printed a red dot on the momentum wave, and this was yesterday. So let's say you are watching the charts yesterday. You saw the momentum starting clipping to the downside, and you entered a short on this candle after you saw VWAP to the downside, money flow to the downside, RSIs to the downside. I mean, it's just set up for a perfect short. And if you entered that position, you're up 3%, 5x leverage. That's 15% if my math is correct. So yeah, that's how leverage works. You get to pretty much borrow money to trade against. It's not essentially borrowing. It's like you're entering a contract with the exchange and the market makers, blah, blah, blah. You don't really need to know the super details to how leverage exchange works. I don't think. What's going on? The blockchain report. Hey, Taco, Coinbase Wallet on-chain summer campaign ends tomorrow. Make sure to rack up as many points as you can. Glad you brought that up. So on-chain summer, if you want to get as many points as you can in the next day, go to wallet.coinbase.com/on-chain summer. Let's see if I can get my referral link for you guys. That'd be great. That'd be great. Let's see if I can find it. I know it's somewhere on here because I've seen people share their referral link. Oh well, I don't need the referrals. It's okay. Just get some points, guys. Get some points. I believe you might be able to trade in points for merch, or maybe they might come out with some airdrops for some of these points accumulators. See, Toshi has the most onboarders. Boomer, Miggles, BTCB, MFers, Toby, Brett, Dog, Toast, and Degen, all on the leaderboards. So this has been fun. I was doing this a month or two ago. Let's see. Harvest Hall and Kaniza, Emoji Girl, on-chain art. Let's see what this is about. I can get 1,500 points doing this. Hopefully it's not a super expensive mint. All right, so it's on Magic Eden. I like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see how much it is. Ends in 11 days. It's 0.003, so it's $7. Do we want to get 1,500 points and get this NFT and pay $7? Mm-hmm. IJ, the creator of Fefe, is also the creator of Hoppy and Pepe. The market cap of Fefe is only 1.5 million and are only in 3 exchanges. Is Fefe a good investment or not? Muscles 1188. Hey, what do you think of the NX Finance public round sale right now? I'm gonna mint this and then I'll respond to those 2 messages. Thank you. All right, let's mint this. I don't know why this is on Phantom if it's on Coinbase. Yeah, why is he using my Phantom? Let's connect our EVM chain. MetaMask. Next, confirm. Signing into Magic Eden. Oh, you guys can't even see this. Oh, I must have messed up my inputs where it doesn't capture my my wallets anymore. I'm gonna have to fix that. But all right, let's go back to on-chain summer. Let's mint this girl. All right, looks like my correct wallet is connected. It should work this time. Oh, wait. my MetaMask does pop up. All right, that's good. I don't have to edit my settings in OBS because I never have any luck with editing any settings on any computer. Technology seems to hate me. Let's just say that. All right, so is this going to mint? Is this going to mint? All right, looks good. Hopefully it's I get like a rare one. That'd be cool. Holder, exclusive content and events, access to Kaniza's animation tutorial, early online screening of her upcoming short anime film, entry to a secret Kaniza room in Harvest Hall Discord where you can follow. Oh, snap. All right, well, there's my emoji girl. Let's view it on chain. You guys can see a lot of the NFTs that I minted over the last few months. But here's my girl. Ooh, I can even set it as my avatar. That's pretty cool. I want to click it though. Hey, let's click the enhance button here. All right. Cool. I did it. All right. I got 1,500 points there. And again, this is On-Chain Summer. Wallet.coinbase.com/on-OCS. All right. So Fefe. Let's check out Fefe real quick. But before I check out Fefe, I came across Tommy here. Tommy was being shilled by some people on X. So take that with a grain of salt because most of the time when it's being shilled on X, you're a little too late. And it looks to be that case. We're at 1.2 million market cap. But what did this thing get up to? I think it got up to like 3.26 million. What was terrible, though, is the top traders. What kind of bullshit is this? So this is a good example of a coin that I would avoid because all these people just got their tokens sent to their wallet. And who knows? They could have tens of hundreds of more wallets. Let's check out on Bubble Maps on this token that was being shilled on X today. All right, that actually doesn't look too bad. You got the Radium Authority contract, 5.42%, and then the next biggest holder is number 1 and number 2, or I guess you could say number 2 and number 3, which own a combined 3.2% of the supply. Or what is that? Yeah, 3.2% of the supply. So I guess you could say the rest of the distribution isn't too bad. I mean, you got a lot of people under 1%. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people above 1% holdings. Let's go to Soul Scanner. Let's hit enter and let's see if it comes up. There it is. All right, so that top holder holds a combined about 41K. So we can go back and see what the liquidity is. All right, so that's good. That's at least the liquidity is there if that top holder wants to dump all of his tokens. If you do want to invest in this, it's down 62% from its all-time high. And from its low, it's currently up about 22%. It's relatively small. I'd say the risk reward is somewhat on the positive side, but that's just off of a quick glance. You should probably do a little bit more research. Let's check out their Twitter. All right, so it just started. That's not a good sign, but it is a good sign that the community is making memes. Or at least this account is making memes of Tommy, this little dog here, which I like to see. They're at least putting in a little bit more effort than most. Most don't even make it to a Twitter page. They just launch on Pump.fun, rug it after about 15 or 20 minutes, and then move on to the next one. They don't even make it to Dex Screener. They don't even make it to X. And let's go to where I had. There you go. Pump.fun has made over 100 million in revenue, in straight revenue. So that's 100 million withdrawn from the broader crypto market. And unfortunately, they are selling. The Pump.fun fee account sold 10,300 SOL, 1.38 million at $134. And then they also sold 264,373 SOL 41.64 million at an average price of $157.5. So are they keeping the Solana price down? Guys, stop giving your money to Pump.fun. There are better opportunities out there. I recommend just going to stake. If you want to gamble, you'll probably have better odds on stake. I think the odds are for every dollar you spend, you get like 97 cents back. That's probably a little off, but it's pretty close. All right, so let's look at this Fefe. Let's look at this Fefe coin. And apparently it is created by the Hoppy and the Pepe guy. Right, so here is Fefe. Yep, 1.5, 1.6 million market cap. All right, so this is on Ethereum mainnet. I was in a space last night with Omniswap and this project, Buds. So I brought up how Ethereum gas fees are actually not that bad nowadays. Compared to other blockchains that are pennies, it's bad. But compared to how it was in the past, where a Memecoin swap could be $30, $50, $75, now it's more like $10 or less. Still not great, but better than it was. So, yeah, this is on ETH mainnet. Came out probably like 2 months ago, 50 days ago. All right, let's look at the holders, 1,700 holders, top traders. Damn, this guy's a G. $703 into 48.5K. Pretty good. 4,200 into 30K. Pretty good. All these guys got their tokens for free or sent to their wallet. $79 into 14.6K. So this guy must have bought it. Probably on the first block where the coin was created. Because, buying 16.5 thousand tokens, it looks like, in 2 transactions, that don't look right. How do you sell for 16, or how do you buy 16.5K, but you sell 4.5 million? So maybe this guy had a token sent to his address. Interesting. All right, so this thing is down from its all-time high about 96%. Pumped a little bit. I mean, 100%. Okay. Liquidity to market cap is not terrible. Let's look at the holders now. All right, let's go to Etherscan. All right, there's Fefe. All right, and holders. All right, so the Uniswap liquidity pool holds 4.7%. Pepe deployer. So maybe you're probably correct. If Pepe created this token, or the guy who created Pepe created this token, might have some pumpamentals to it. All right, and then you got a 3% wallet that holds $1,500 or $1,500 worth of the token. 1.5% wallet holds 53K. All right, so the distribution is decent. It's not great, but it's decent. boysclubfire.eth. All right. So let's see. Do they have a Twitter? All right. Decent followers, 14.1K. Not followed by anyone I'm following. And I follow a lot of Degens, so that's concerning. They joined in July, so 2 months ago. Fefe the Frog from Mind Viscosity by Matt Fury. What are your guys' opinion on this? So obviously Matt Fury is not the one launching these coins. He is the artist. So how do you feel about people stealing his art and creating meme coins of the characters? Is that going to be a problem in the future, or is it just like the Wild West and whatever? Like, hey guys, I'm going to create a meme coin. Let's look at Matt Fury's characters. What is this guy? All right, let's create a character off of this guy. I don't even know who he is, but he's a Matt Fury character, and like I said, it's the Wild West. All right, and we got this turtle guy. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of characters. Interesting. Be nice, man. Interesting. So yeah, probably the next meme coin you're gonna find is of this purple guy with a long nose. That's Matt Fury, for anyone wondering. He's created a lot of meme coin millionaires without probably even knowing. Hey, actually, I would say he probably knows. I want to reach out to this guy. I want to do an interview with Matt Fury. That would be pretty interesting, I think. All right, let's keep the show going. Did I skip something? No. Pump.fun making a lot of money, and they're dumping on us. They're dumping Solana on us. All right, so this guy, Dan Crypto Trades. Bitcoin, the current setup and market environment honestly feels very similar to last year. So there's plenty of people selling now, hoping to buy back 10 to 20% lower. Then there's also a decent consensus that a Bitcoin spot ETF will be approved in Q1 of 2024. So this was a past tweet right around this time. And that will send Bitcoin to 40K plus. This guy knew what he was talking about. Somewhere the risk reward for that trade doesn't make sense to me. All right, so price chopped around for 6 months. Expectations from most market participants several months out are pretty positive, and people bearish now and selling to hopefully buy back 10 to 20% lower. Justin says, "Fuck yeah, interview with Matt Fury. That'd be pretty Fury." So last year, the Bitcoin ETFs were already sitting at a 90% probability of getting approved. People looked positively towards this launch in Q4 of 2023 and Q1 of 2024. Yet people were also actively selling at 25K and wanting to buy back slightly lower. Remember that time? I remember like it was yesterday. Everyone was calling for a 10K Bitcoin, 10K, even 3K Bitcoin. Those people are still waiting. This current setup feels very similar, where sentiment is pretty negative. Price chops around for ages. Again, we've been chopping around, banging and bonging in this channel. Let's zoom out. Banging and bonging in this channel for 193 days. Where was I? The current setup feels very similar. Blah, 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 blah. Market participants are confident that they can stack more coins by selling now and buying back lower this month. So there's a few things. It's like everyone's saying, historically, September is bearish for Bitcoin. Well, where'd my trading view? There it is. It's a too many tab problem trying to find the tab you're looking for. So are we going to finally fall out of this support in the month of September? Or you think we're just going to maybe go sideways, maybe again, hit the top of the range? This time it's around maybe 66K, maybe 60, maybe low 60s, 66Ks. Again, that would bring us up around 14, 15%. All right, let's go back. Meanwhile, most of the same market participants are also expecting a positive Q4 surrounding the elections. You got the elections in November, rate cuts possibly this month, and FTX crash distribution. So I believe the people that are expecting to get their money off of FTX might finally be able to do so. Now, I also have no idea what will happen, especially in the short term. I thought this consolidation would have ended much earlier, so don't take my word for granted. And obviously, this doesn't relate to you if you expect the cycle to be over or if you expect much lower prices at some point. Then the risk reward for selling might be entirely fine based on your assessment. But if you are confident in a good Q4 and are also hoping to buy back slightly lower now, then you have to keep in mind if the risk reward is worth it. Example, potentially rebuying back 10% lower to catch the next 5. So is this worth it? To rebuy back 10% lower to catch the next 50 or 100% move, is that worth the risk? I'm not here to rule anything out, but investing trading is all about probability and risk reward. The people that tried this move last year ended up being sidelined for almost 3x the move, only because they wanted another 10%. So this also brings into the fact that dollar cost averaging, if you're not just a swing trader, if you're not trying to catch these 10% moves, sell now, buy back when it's 10% lower, That's a risky game to play, and I agree with Don here. I think it's worth holding. Worth holding, just buying back with dry powder if it does dip another 10%, but not selling your bag now just to try and buy it back 10 to 20% lower. Can you check out Extra Finance and see if it's a scam? They also told their folks to sell 15K Bitcoin for 10K or 3K Bitcoin this past bear. So be careful how you reduce your exposure. Exactly, says Wix589. And Michael Killo, can you check out Extra Finance? Real quick, I'll check it out. Extra, if I can find it. If I can spell it right as well. That's not right. Finance. There we go. Extra Finance. This potentially could be correct. Your yield farming strategy assistant. Go neutral or leverage on liquidity pooling, liquid staking tokens, liquid restaking tokens, and stable coins. Optimism base, and they're based. Looks like they're got one follower I follow, Aerodrome, so that's pretty good. Is this a scam? All right, let's go to their app. All right, so what are we looking at here? Is this sort of like a Camino for base and optimism? Okay, so they got base and optimism pools up here. You can farm, lend, stake, bridge, and I guess you could vote. So if you stake, you probably can vote, and you probably get rewards. All right, so let's see what he's leveraged farming. So USDC and Velo. And this is on the Optimism network. So it looks like for yield farming, you're getting 35.4%. Total APR 35.4. I said that. So you can leverage on this. Let's connect our wallet, see if we can mess around with this. Oh yeah, I'll check out NX Finance next. I didn't forget about it. All right, I agree. Let's just make sure by connecting a wallet, I agree, Extra Finance terms, blah, blah, blah. That's good. All right, so I changed the leverage. It changes the amount of APR. All right, so this is super risky. This is super risky. So you're going to have to... all right, I flipped over to the base pool. So this is wrapped ETH and USDC. TVL is about $1,996,000. So you can like leverage these positions. I don't know how I feel about that. That just is asking for more risk. Like this is OVN and USDT or USD plus, giving you 1,100%. Interesting. Let's see what happens if we just lend out some money. All right, USDC is 8.52%. Why are these different? All right, there's two different pools. I don't know why anyone would go into pool 2 when pool 1 is like 2% higher. ETH, that's normal, 3.61%. A second ETH pool is higher though. All right. I would have to do a lot more research on Extra Finance to understand the risks and the rewards. Let's see. Do they have a token? They extra token. All right, let's go extra. Let's see how big it is. All right, that's very weird. 0 market cap. All right, let's go to maybe CoinGecko. Extra Finance. All right, so why is CoinMarketCap not showing the market cap? All right, that's why we got Extra Finance for you guys. All right, 17 million market cap, fully diluted 70 million. That's if all the coins are out at this current valuation. How long has this been out for? So it looks like it might. Wait, let's go to max. So it came out in like August maybe of 2023. Had a great start of the year. Pretty much when everything else was going up. Whoops. What did I just do? What the hell did I just do? I went to max log. I don't know. I just my I don't know what the hell just happened. All right, so what did this go from? 2 cents to 25 cents. So that was about a 10x, more than a 10x. I just have never heard of it. I've never heard of anyone talk about it, which doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it might be like a hidden gem. So they're on Optimism and Base. Seems to have a bunch of different coins that I haven't really heard of. TYBG, don't know what that is. Tarot, don't know what that is. They got Degen, I recognize that. They got Dog, I semi-recognize that. Synthetics, Bava, don't know what that is. Virtual, don't know what that is. Star, Wells, Met, BCT, I don't know what any of these are. So, yeah, I don't really know how to make a decision on this one. The farming is leveraged farming, so I would have to look into the risk on the leveraged farming positions here and how, like, when you up the leverage, it ups your APR. Interesting. I guess you can only go as high as 4. Yeah, it looks like you can only go 4x leverage on these farming positions. I don't know about this one. It might be fine. I don't think it's a scam. It just is. It's just like another level of DeFi that I haven't even thought about. Leveraging your liquidity pool positions could be crazy. Could be lucrative. I'm not going to go into a position today. Maybe if I look into it, I'll look into the risk and the reward. Lend and earn, a simple way to passive income. So that's just lending and borrowing. All right, so what's NX Finance? NX Finance. All right, this one is verified at least. All right, 10.9K followers, followed by Solana Floor. I like Solana Floor. They post some good tweets. All right, so what is this all about? Yield layer in Solana. Always exploring. All right, let's go to their site. All right, they've got privacy features. Awesome. Yield layer in Solana. It's in Solana. It's not on Solana. They like got into the blockchain. All right, let's launch the app. This looks like a clone of Jupiter. Wait, ready? Ready for this? All right, take a mental screenshot of this picture. Now let's go here. Looks like a clone of Jupiter. Maybe they have different tech though. All right, so what is this? Select token to NX level. JLP is giving you 199% max APR. So what's this? All right, first time to NX. Click here for user guide. Yeah, let's get the guide going. All right. So we have assets to collateral. You can deposit different collaterals, which will not be swapped to the JLP. Assets to borrow. I believe what this JLP is like you provide the liquidity that it's like an open pool that all these protocols can grab the liquidity from. And since you're providing this, then you're getting a reward back, probably for the fees that are being generated from lending and borrowing. But don't they have this on Jupe? Perpetual, is that it? No. We're getting into something we don't want to get into. I'm trying to find, maybe it's not, maybe they changed it up. Maybe maybe this NX Finance is it. Here's an example. Using JLP as collateral. Assume a 3x leverage. JLP base APY is 70%. Borrow rate is 20%. And there's a formula for you. This is crazy. The health factor determines when liquidation will occur if you borrow stablecoins with the assumption of 0% interest rate. Hey, what's up, Nicole? Long time no see. I hope you're having a great trip still. Are you still on your trip? If you are, hope it's going well. So this is very intensive. It's I'm glad they have this guide over here. Lending Vault. Let's see what the Lending Vault is all about. Before the assets of liquidity providers face any downside risk, everyone has the ability to liquidate the positions taken by leveragers. This ensures that the protocol can restore liquidity providers. Overview, blah, blah, blah. What is NX Finance? How about that? Let's start off simple. As a pioneering composable yield layer, NX Finance empowers every user to reap returns from premium interest-bearing assets and points farming campaigns within the Solana ecosystem. Positions as a central innovator in Solana's DeFi ecosystem, NX Finance addresses a crucial market pain point: the lack of adaptable financial products that can efficiently stratify the inherent yield of high uncertainty return assets to redistribute risk, thereby catering to users with diverse investment risk preferences. I'd just go out on a whim and say, like, holy shit, this is intensive. By providing a spectrum of strategies from conservative to aggressive, we empower users to optimize their returns in accordance with their specific financial goals, bridging the gap. With user-centric financial solutions, these offerings are designed to cater to different risk preferences and investment goals, enabling users to significantly enhance their financial returns. Up to 10x yield leveraging on premium interest-bearing assets, up to 10x points leveraging from airdrop farmers. No active management required for lenders to deposit SOL or USDC. Earn extra yield with principal protected. The only platform that allows users to leverage their bullish views and maximize their potential profits within the Solana ecosystem. So instead of just, I guess, like lending and borrowing, you can like add leverage to your lending and borrowing. So assets to collateral, assets to borrow. So you can borrow USDC and UST. APY on the borrow side is negative 39. Total APY is 166. So it comes out to 127.28. All right, we're connected. How do we get JLP tokens? Is it as simple as just going like this? So this is a Jupiter perpetual token. We're just gonna do $5 worth, and we're just gonna experiment with it. Brandon Newell. Hey, pleasure to have you here. First time watcher. This is Degen Alpha. I am Taco. So this channel goes into meme coins, DeFi, airdrops, the broader crypto market, and actually how to do these things, how to like switch up things in your wallet, how to change like slippage, how we look into different projects that are, hey, retraced his message. What the hell? All right. So we're gonna get some JLP and we're gonna test out this NX Finance. All right, so we got our 1.65 JLP tokens. So let's refresh the page. Where'd they go? Did it not go through? Yeah, it had to have gone through because I don't have any more USDC. Let's double check our wallet. Yeah, they're right there. All right. So why don't you see my token? Hey, there they are. All right. So let's do 5x leverage. All right. So I'm not going to actually do this. You know what we're doing? We're providing collateral to borrow 5x leverage USDC. So we're actually getting $20 of USDC for our $5 of JLP. So it's a good way to potentially, utilize this USDC in a way where you can and like maximize your profit. You're able to like borrow 5x what you put in for collateral. So could be, again, you can assess your risk tolerance. Maybe that's too high for you. So you just do, why would you do anything under what you collateralize? So I guess 2.2x would give you $6 off of $5 collateral. Oh, I was going to change watcher to viewer. It's all good. It's all good, Brandon. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Real quick while you're here, let's go into some of our DeFi positions that we've entered into. So this one was an aerodrome liquidity pool, a variable automatic market maker for USD and Arrow, USDC and Arrow. So we put in about $1,200 total. So the way that liquidity pools work is it is fluctuating. The price of Arrow is fluctuating, and also you're earning on fees. And if you stake your liquidity pool tokens, you're earning the emissions. So right now the emissions is 62.76%. So this has been in for probably like, I don't know, a week or two. And I've already accumulated 46.66 Arrow. So it's about $25 of Arrow that I've just gotten for free. I can claim this whenever I want to. There's no need to claim it right now. I mean, again, this is on base, so the fee is like nothing. And you're also earning trading fees over here, which is just a fraction of what the emissions are. So this could actually, I was thinking about this. This could be a reason why Aerodrome is not really performing too well, because the platform is great. The platform is amazing. It had a great start, and it's kind of forming health on a shelf. Shout out to Drew from Blockchain Basement at around 40 cents, maybe 37 to 40 cents. So we're going to hope it holds that range. But I would say with everybody that's farming these positions on Aerodrome, they're getting a lot of the Arrow token. So usually those people like to dump it. Or the nice people will lock it up so that they can vote on incentives on Aerodrome. But you can do whatever you want with yours. So that's one DeFi position we're in. This one is on Solana. So we're getting 24.16 boosted fees, which is weird. There's no more JTO rewards. It was up to like, I think 8 or 9%. Now it's 0. I want to check into that. We're also getting 18.72% on the 7-day fees. And unfortunately, I put in $1,000 when Solana was higher. So the position is down $61. But this isn't just a position that I'm going to sit in for like a day or two or a week or two. This is like a multi-month position. Like I'm going to let this accumulate for months. Probably try to time it towards the top of the bull market that we're hopefully going to have late this year, heading into Q1, maybe extend it out until the end of 2025. Not 200% sure on the time frame of the bull market. I don't think it extends out that far. I think we're going to say we've seen some choppiness over the last like 200 days. Finally, when this breaks to the upside or the downside, we'll continue on with the bull market if it breaks to the upside, or we might go into an extended bull market that likes to float around maybe in like the 30, 38Ks into like the 50Ks. Because, yeah, we exploded out of the bear market pretty aggressively, pretty fast. Not too fast, pretty fast. We went from 15K to 74K in about 480 days. And we've been in this chop for, again, 200 days. And just looking at the chart real quick, we're hoping that on the daily here that this clips, Market Cipher B clips, we get the green dot. And then we get to the top of this the support resistance zone and push past it would be great. But just to get that 10, 15% move would be great. And we might put in a long if we see that is reversing. Let's look. So if this is showing a 13 bull versus a 0 bear, money flows in the green, RSIs start together, and the VWAP is heading to the upside, I think I'm going to put in a long. Let's go to like 4x leverage is good. 4x leverage is good. Let's do maybe 5% of our bag, which is, God, if I can get it to stay on 5. There it is. And we're going to go long. All right. And we'll monitor that over the next few days. Hopefully our Taco TA is good and it doesn't dump below that line. We do not want it to dump below this line, which is at around 56,000 bucks. Because if it does, I could definitely see us maybe double bottoming at 49K, or again, hopefully not, but fall into like the 40s and then the 30s, upper 30s. So let's not hope for that. All right, we got like 4 minutes left. Let's see what else I got for you guys. So this is kind of a weird pattern that Dan found. Every Monday, the New York Stock Exchange likes to dump on us. You can see all the previous Mondays and what happened on that day. He highlighted them. New York Stock Exchange opens on a Monday, dumps. Opens on a Monday, dumps. Opens on a Monday, dumps. Dumps. So maybe the dump is already done for today. And over the next week, we'll start to make our way to the upside. And our leverage long will be in the green. Let's hope so. Any NFT lovers in the crowd? There are some mints that have been pretty lucrative lately. This eggs mint from Crypto Kittens, I believe. I believe that's who came out with this. Let me double check real quick. Not this Pox eggs. Let's just go to homepage, and we're on. Wait. This is on Ethereum. Whoops. I got too many tabs. I'm going to say it. So we're on Ethereum. Hey, there it is. It's the top one. Crypto Kittens. Crypto Kittens founder, I believe, came out with these. And the mint price was 0.007, and now they're at 0.28. Still a great return. And then also the Jarasans went from a quarter ETH to 0.65 ETH. And if you're interested in some upcoming mints, Let Official, they're coming out with a mint. Space Kids by Gomble Games, they're coming out with a mint. Jungle XYZ. Space 3 is also coming out with a mint. So I'll drop this thread in the Telegram channel, which you guys can join from the pinned tweet on Degen Alpha X page. But there's this thread if you want to look into some upcoming mints. So it's not always, well, actually, it's never always ever. You buy a meme coin and you're a millionaire. This guy spent 20 million on meme coins a month ago, and he's down 10 million right now, but he hasn't sold anything. He bought Moo the Bull, currently at 2.26 million. Dog with Hat, 2.17 million. Popcat, almost 2 million. Ponky, 1.56 million. And Retardio at 1.28 million. Chart Tunes asked about Ether Vista. I actually have a story on that. So here's my take on it. I agree with As Flynn right here. Pump.fun-esque product on mainnet exploded overnight at a 27 million market cap. You must create your coins contract yourself. So it's not like Pump.fun or Sun.pump. They don't create coins for you. What they do is launch function. Supply any amount of your new coin, ETH, and they will give you liquidity pool tokens for their proprietary DEX. It is up to you whether you want to burn those liquidity pool tokens, because essentially the liquidity pool tokens allow you to withdraw your liquidity from the pool. Those tokens represent your ownership of those tokens in the pool of the base token versus whatever, like the meme token. So if you burn them, then you don't have the ability to extract the liquidity in the pool. They are not auto burnt. This DEX is special because of their fees system. These are hard-coded buy and sell fees that go to one, liquidity pool providers and the creator of the token. These fees are not percent-based, but fixed dollar amounts. So this is good for if you're a whale. This is bad for you if you're just like a little guy. Because if it's not percent-based on what you're trying to buy, it's a fixed dollar amount. If you buy $5 and the fee is $5, kind of sucks. For Vista buys, for example, $6. So it's $6 goes to the liquidity poolers and $3 goes to the Vista team. So right off the bat, they're taking $9 off of your buy. And $1 in every transaction goes to Vista devs. Okay, so they're not just taking $9, they're taking $10. And you can see the breakdown of who that money is going to. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. I don't see this as a Pump.fun clone, but more of a Uniswap V2 style DEX with a unique fee structure, fixed instead of percent-based fees. It's a unique experiment, to say the least. Fixed fees punish smaller buyers versus larger ones, like I was just saying. There's probably a lot I'm missing here, but this is what I quickly gathered from a quick read. Please comment if I missed anything. So yeah, this is just a quick overview of Ether Vista, but this guy knew what he was doing. He bought Ether Vista when it was created. He spotted Vista at about a 500K market cap, and he made a 54x gain, and he has 477K unrealized from an $8,800 investment. This guy also found Bio, and he also found Pepe, which is the Chinese version of Pepe. So this is actually some alpha for you guys. Follow this guy's wallet, and you might be able to make some pretty lucrative meme coin buys. When this guy buys, it seems to be he's striking gold. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you watching the stream today. My name is Taco. I appreciate the new members joining the stream. Growing the community every single day is what my mission is. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Degen Alpha. Until then, be blessed. Taco out.